So hello, hi.
Hello, how are you, ma'am?
I'm doing great. What about you?
I'm also good,
Hmm.
feel energetic, and my day was going well.
Hmm.
What about you, ma'am?
Yeah, I'm doing great. Couldn't be better. So what about your morning? How has your day been so far? Morning so far?
Yes, ma'am, my day
Hmm.
was going well.
Hmm.
Now I'm in my office and working on our office task, and in our early morning, I
Hmm.
record one session and
So where
do
are you
some
from? I
random
forgot.
activities.
Where are you from?
Uh, So, okay, let me introduce myself. Okay, so my name is Munib and I'm from Pakistan.
Hmm.
I have graduated in software engineering and now I'm working in software tech industry, and that's all.
Okay, great to know that. So I think I can see no one is around you. So
Yes,
where has gone? Where the people has gone? Have gone.
yes. I am in my office cabinet, so that's why in uh, my near anyone not.
Okay, if you take any classes or sessions, so no one is going to tell you anything that you why are you taking classes in this
Yes,
office time?
I already told my manager I'm
Hmm.
working on this language and I need some time. So he will ask me like you can take early 2 hours for learning this language because it's a beneficial thing for office. If I had a good command on this language, I can communicate with clients and uh,
Hmm.
find more clients and
So that's a
for
win-win
their company.
situation for you and for your boss. That's why he is giving the chance to you.
Yes,
That's why it's a kind of
yes, ma'am.
great opportunity you can say for you. Hmm. So
Okay, okay.
what about you? How about your practice going on? How do you
Yes,
manage your
ma'am.
practice?
Yes, ma'am. I manage my practices in early office start hours. Like in early 2 hours, I do my English practices like reading, listening, and sometime writing practice. So in this way, I'm managing my practices to learn this language.
Hmm. So are you getting chance to speak with any client in English?
Yes, ma'am. Nowadays, I had a meeting with clients. So basically, the main reason to to start work on this language is that I had a meeting with clients, and I am not good in this language. So that's why I'm start working on this language.
You are already good at, like you have been doing it, you have been speaking English for many, many
Yes,
months, right? So you're
yes,
speaking well, but you're
yeah,
not ready to accept the situation, the things that you're going
yes.
through,
And
and you need
I
more,
also
I
Yes, I
think.
also want to improve my English level and accent because whenever I had a meeting with client, so my office clients most of in European side, so it's difficult for me to understand their accent and they speak English very fastly.
Mhm.
So that's why I'm thinking about to improve my English level and also want to work on our accent.
So just to follow foreigner video, like native speaker video, just watch American video.
Yes.
That can
Yes,
help you
no,
a lot.
yes, ma'am. Nowadays, I'm listening American podcast, like random English conversation videos to
Hmm.
improve my
So
listening and pronunciation skill.
what do you think? We should stick with the one video for 2 3 days, or we should jump to another video, like many people they do. They are not trying to stick with the one video, and I believe that if you are trying to jump another to another videos, I think it's not going to benefit you. You have to watch one
Mm,
video for 3 and
mm,
5 days. In
no,
that way,
ma'am.
you can
Yes,
adapt.
yes. But I will share my own experience. Like I watch daily new and new video because if you watch one or two time one video, so it's boring for you. So that's why I watch
It depends on your
daily new and
interest. Just a second,
yeah.
yeah, so sorry for that. Someone called me. Hmm.
Okay, no problem,
Okay,
ma'am.
so let's
Okay, ma'am.
continue. You were saying that something.
Yes, I'm saying that like it's difficult for me. Like I'm sharing my own experience. If I watch one video daily, so it's feel like a boring thing. So that's why I'm watch daily new videos like that thing.
Hmm. So, like, are you getting
Okay, ma'am.
something? Yeah.
Yes, yes, ma'am. Can you introduce yourself for my new
Yeah,
audience?
I forgot to tell you.
Okay, thank
Okay,
you.
so hey guys, I'm Susmita Rao from UP District Gajipur, and talking about my qualifications. So I have done my bachelor's in science in 2024, which we can call a BSc. It's very common.
Okay,
Or talking about my current studies, so I'm working on my English. I'm communicating with the people because I like to communicate and I want to improve my English. As for my hobbies, so
okay,
I like to reading, writing, and speaking to people. And these days, I'm completely dedicating myself into podcasts that I'm doing it. I'm trying to watch more and more. Or as for my future goals, so I really want to be a fluent English speaker, or want to be a tutor, want to be a kind of sort of YouTuber. So yes, this is my
okay.
short
Yes.
introductions. Hmm.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you. Okay, so, ma'am, I have a question. If you don't mind, I will ask you.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, ma'am. So, ma'am, like first one is the grammar is important to learn this language. Like most of the people working on first working on their grammar side and then they start speaking. So, can you
Hmm.
define more like grammar is important or not for learning this language?
Yeah, let me get this straight. First of all, I would like to share my own opinion, my own experience. What happened to me, I was not good at my grammar earlier in 12th.
Yeah.
After doing my schooling, I thought I need to polish my grammar as well. So I was not expecting that I can also speak English. So that moment, I was not aware of grammar. So I worked on that. So along with that grammar, I was working on reading, writing. Reading, I was good at already. Like since my childhood, I was the one who
Okay.
used to read in my class everything. So
Okay.
I was doing like vocabulary part, idiom phrases, were everything I was doing. But speaking, I was not aware. I was not doing it. For two, I think after 2 years later, after 2 years, I
Okay.
realized I need to speak English. But in my perspective, grammar is also important, but you have to have a basic knowledge,
Okay.
right? Like a tenses.
Yes.
You have to have a knowledge about tenses. If you don't know tenses, how would you prepare and how would you make the sentences? But if you are
Okay.
absolute
So.
beginner, you don't know, you do not want to learn anything related to grammar. So just to listen more and more, just to watch an English cartoon video and try to, yeah,
Okay.
you have to face many difficulty if you don't know sentences. So you have to watch it over and over. You have to observe, you have to repeat the same line and you have to kind of mug up. You have to do that and then you are going to speak. So there are many people, they learned English by observing, by listening, by speaking. They first started, their first step is listening, watching, and start applying, start speaking. So I believe, yeah, if
Okay.
you don't know, so you can speak. If you have already got an environment, right?
Okay.
Hmm.
So yes, I'm totally agree with you, ma'am, because most of the people is feel difficulties to learn grammar because I think for like grammar is a tough thing. Like if anyone want to learn this, so it's take a more difficulties. So
Hmm.
that's why I'm asking this question. Like grammar is important because most of the people thinking that like I cannot learn this language because I had a not good command on grammar.
Hmm. Hmm.
So yes. So
It's
for
very
your
important, I can
opinion,
see.
yes,
It is
the
also.
basic grammar is important, and as well as you listen, watch, and try to speak, and then you definitely learn this language. I'm right,
Hmm.
ma'am?
Yes. But one thing I noticed that if you know the grammar, still you are going to make a mistake. Right. When
Yes.
you start speaking, when you open your mouth, you are going to make a lot of mistake. Maybe it would be blunder that you haven't
Okay.
even thought. Let me tell you my experience when I took a session or class from Clappingo for the very first time. I was good
Okay.
at speaking through audio, just audio. I was not making mistake that much. It was also my initial day. I worked on a audio conversation for 7 months through CV application. So that moment, you know what,
okay,
I was making many mistake. I was making mistake, just simple mistake, due to nervousness, lack of confidence I had. So I was not
okay,
able to like eye contact that moment. I was not able
okay,
to see in their eyes. I was making mistake. They were giving me a topic, and also the timing was very limited for 15 minutes. How can I do everything? We are going to connect with the daily people, daily I think speaker, and we have to meeting with other people. So you have to introduce for 10 minutes. Oh, it was already gone. The time is how can I expect everything? So that was the thing. But yes, I got a little bit confident from them. So I believe that yeah, you can speak on audio. I think 2, 3 months, and then just a switch into video conversation after that.
okay. Yeah, okay,
Hmm.
okay. So, okay, so ma'am, one more question. Like,
Hmm.
most of the people feel afraid to speak this language. Why people are feel afraid to speak this language? Like, I think it's not a tough thing. If you want to learn this language, you
Hmm.
can definitely learn it. I think it's a language, and a language is easy to learn for new one. It's
Hmm.
my perspective. So, but most of the people feel difficulties and feel afraid to learn and speaking English.
Hmm. So if I say one thing, why they feel afraid because they haven't even tried. They haven't tried, and they are not used to doing it. Right.
Okay.
And the second thing is that it's not an easy task to learn English, to
Okay.
speak English on video call. You have to have a courage. You have to have a
Okay.
guts to speak with anyone. Like learning any new language, not about English, just you can like European, Australian, or American, British, everything. It's not easy.
Mm,
If you are going to say to someone, okay, it's very easy, then Hindi, yeah, it's easy, but yes, if you are absolute beginner, so definitely you have to face many difficulty. You can't say that it's
okay.
easy. Even I'm not saying that it's easy, but after learning, yeah, you had already worked on that. You had experience, so you made this easy. You made this progress easy, and that's why you're feeling
Okay.
like, okay, it's easy. I can do everything. I can handle. But yes, you have to do it. We have a mindset. Right. And if you had already made this mindset, okay, it's very scary. I'm not going to take a step. So, absolutely, you are not going to step out of this comfort zone. You have to take just one
Okay.
step. No one is going to kill you. Right. So, the
Yes.
same thing I thought, okay, no one's going to kill me. So, why I'm getting afraid day by day? Let's take a chance. Let's get this opportunity. Let's try once. Then I will think
Okay.
how it is going to
Okay.
happen. Hmm.
Yes. I think the most of the people not take a first step even. They
Hmm.
just thinking about that and they feel afraid to learn this language. But the person take the first step, then they can easily learn this language, I think.
Yeah, I agree there. Even I was a kind
Okay.
of girl, but yeah, I'm speaking with confident, with like confidently here. So I do not have any fear due to consistency. Consistency can
Yes.
make you fluent and confident English speaker. This is the one thing I can say. Hmm.
Okay, okay. So, ma'am, but now you are very fluent and very confident in this language. Like, I think you had a good command on this language
Yeah,
and working
likewise.
very,
You have
yes,
also,
working very,
and yes, thank you so much.
yes. But I want to improve more. Like, I want to improve my idioms, my sentence, and as well as accent.
You need because you are working professional and you are meeting with a many country like European, Australian, so you have to work on that, right?
Yes, yes,
So
ma'am.
it's like you are compelled. Your hands are tied, so you have to do that. Hmm. So do you have another
Okay.
question?
Yes, ma'am. I have. Like, ma'am, should we think in English first think in mind, like a mother tongue to convert English and then speak, or just try to speak? Like, it's not depend on like it's a correct sentence or not to
Hmm.
just maintain the fluency. Like, in beginner level, most of the people they do mistake. Like, first think in your mind and then they speak, so I think it's not better thing. But can you explain more like I'm right or wrong?
Hmm. So I think if you're a beginner, so I can't say that you are not going to do the same mistake. Definitely in initial days, you are going to, it takes time, you know. You are going to make sentences, Hindi to English, and then you're going to come out of it. Your sentences will come out of it. And it's happening with
Yes.
everyone, so I can't say that, okay? Or the thing is that, yes, whatever you are getting, just speak out. Just speak.
Okay.
Don't think about mistake. You are not going to, like, no one is going to perfect here. No one is perfect. We are
Yes.
also, like, even I was making mistake. I was trying to make the sentences. I was trying to translate Hindi to English in my mind, and then I was trying to speak. When someone was speaking in front of me, or I think on audio conversation, so I was listening, but they were speaking. So at the same time, I kept thinking, okay, how am I going to explain, how I'm going to answer that? So I was making the
Okay.
sentences, and due to making the sentence, due to that progress, I was not able to hear properly. I was not, like, my
Yes.
focus was not there. So I suggest everyone just speak. Don't make
I said
sentences, don't translate Hindi to English. It is not going to help
yes.
you. Day by day, yeah,
Yes,
your
because
initial, so it's happening. So it's
yes.
not a big deal. You can fix
Yes, ma'am.
it.
Basically, yes. The problem is that like your mind thinking different, something different, and you speak something different. Like you are
Mm.
your mind is busy to translate your sentence like mother tongue to English, and you are also mouth speaking something, and the next person also speak something. So it's a like confusing thing. Yeah, beginner can confuse in this thing. So that's why like I prefer like directly start speaking in early days and early like month you sometimes you speak like not correct sentence, but it's become habit, and then you can easily improve, easily correct their sentence and speak fluent.
Yeah.
Okay, ma'am. So I have a last one question. So okay, so how the English learner can become fluent, sorry, can maintain their consistency? Like most of the people try to learn this language, but they
Mm.
cannot maintain their
They
consistency.
give up
So can you, yes, they give up and they totally forget about that language, but they want to learn this language.
because of time consuming. They don't get time. You are saying that true. Okay. So first of all, why they give up? Because they do not want. Right. They are not enjoying the process. If you have a desire, if you have a burning desire to learn, to grasp something, so definitely you are fascinated. You are doing it.
Yeah.
Why we are here? Because I'm fascinated. I want to dig in myself. I want to immerse myself into this because I had already
Yes.
made my mind. I have to learn this language. I made a promise myself, right? And you're
Yes.
just taking it lightly. You are just taking on lighter note. You're not taking it seriously. That's why you're not learning this language. You're not able to maintain your consistency. Whether you're
Okay.
going to have your dinner or not, your lunch or not, but you're going to speak English because it becomes your
Mm.
habit. You are not. You can't live without English. That kind of mindset you had already made it. Then, if you have this kind of mindset, so I think you're not going to skip your day. Your consistency would
Okay.
be maintained, right? You
Yes.
you are not going to regret. And if you're doing it daily, every day, so yeah, you are regretting, but you're not putting something effort. So how can you expect? It will happen, but if they
Okay.
want to maintain, so they have to. Come rain or shine, they have to maintain. So this is the way. You have to have enjoy the journey. You have
Okay.
to enjoy.
Okay. So, like, you are asking if you want to learn this language, and so you take as a need, not as the optional thing, and enjoy the processing. Enjoy the process, and then you definitely maintain the consistency. Okay.
Hmm.
Yes. So I'm totally agree with you, ma'am.
Or many, like, and many people, they say that they don't have time, but yeah, when you have your dinner, lunch, so at the time you are having, so you have a time, so
Yes.
just start speaking with that time. You can think in English, whether you are having or not. Try to think in English. Try to, whenever you are commuting, right,
Yes.
your home to how your home to office, so in between you can get time and start speaking about
Yes.
something. Just hold your camera in a hand and start recording and shooting the video and start talking to yourself also. when you get time. This is
Yes.
the way. So in that way, we
Yes,
can
ma'am. Also,
maintain.
ma'am, time depend on priority. Like if you
Hmm.
really want to learn this language and to learn this new language is your priority to you can definitely get the time for this language. So if you are not to not want to learn this language, just take it as the optional thing. So you definitely you
Hmm.
cannot get the time.
Hmm.
So it time is totally depend on the priority.
Yeah, we are making lame excuse day by day. Right. We
Yes.
are just procrastinating. We are making excuse. So there's no way out of it. We
Mm.
have to have, like,
Yeah.
we have to learn. Come rain or shine, we
Yes.
have to do it. Hmm.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
Do you have any other
So,
question?
no, ma'am. I have done from my side. If you have
Hmm.
a question, then please ask me.
Oh, so yeah, I do not have. Whenever I'm going to take a session with you, then I will ask, I will shoot questions.
Okay, ma'am. Sure.
Okay, so bye bye, take care. And that was really, really
Oh,
great conversation. And thank you so much
yeah.
for giving me this opportunity to have for your channel. And I'm so
Yeah.
happy to have a
Yes,
conversation with
ma'am.
you. So bye bye, take
Yes,
care.
ma'am. Okay, ma'am. Take care. Have a nice day.
Yeah, take care. Bye bye.